Hello creators, and welcome to my YouTube channel, and welcome to my Spellbinders 2026 All Clubs Crate series. I'm so excited, friends. So I got this box late last night, so I didn't really want to stay up much later to record this, so I figured I would do it today. So let's get started on unboxing the goodies. Now I'm sure you've seen all the unboxing videos already and the different inspiration videos on using what's in here, but I'm gonna do my unboxing anyway. So let's get all the goodies out of the box and start taking a peek at all the fun. So we'll start with, let's see, probably our stencil of the month. And this month it is Holiday Harmony. And so this, look at that. This does like all these different circles, and it has some little stars on there too. And you know, I was seeing, I can't remember who, but somebody from the Spellbinders team used this like a paste on the last layer, because this is a 5-layer stencil. And I was so excited. I thought, okay, I'm going to do that. And I reached into my drawer of pastes, and guys, they're all dried up. So I have to buy some new paste. So that's on my list of things to buy. But look how pretty. So this is a 5-layering stencil. Again, this is Holiday Harmony. Next is the small die of the month. And this one is Snow Much Fun. And guys, look. These cute little penguins. So I could use the penguin from last month's club and add him here too. I could have 3 penguins, but look at these, how cute they are. And so you have one that looks like he's kind of sliding down the hill, another one that's doing some skiing. So cute. Little hats for them. I just love all the detail. And then you have some snowflake dies too, so some smaller snowflake dies. Very, very pretty. So that's the small die of the month. Next up is our stitching die of the month, and this one is Sweater Weather Friend. Look, it's this reindeer with this sweater that you can stitch on. So cute. Oh, and look. You can add these little, they could be ornaments or Christmas lights to his antlers. Such a cute little reindeer. And then he can hold something in his hooves. So right here he's holding the sentiment, but I'm sure we can grab some goodies from other sets this month or previous months to add into his little hooves. And again, you don't have to stitch. You can stitch if you want, you can not if you don't. Oh, look, there's a little mug here for him to hold too. That is cute. Loving it. So this is the stitching die of the month. Next, we have our large die of the month, friends. And this one is Merry Shuffle. Look. Oh, I love that there's a Santa and an elf on this. And then you also get this tree that's kind of just coming off the edge of the card, which I think is really a neat effect. And then it's like the Santa and elf are peeking out from behind. Loving that. And of course you have the ornaments that you can add, or lights. You can make those the ornaments or lights. So very, very cute. Oh, and I forgot. The legs on the Santa and elf, they can swing back and forth. Oh, that's going to be fun. So, so much fun. Okay, that's the large die of the month. Next, we have the clear stamp and die of the month, and this one is Cue the Merry. So as you can see, you have all the dies that'll cut out the sentiments, and it looks like there may be some snowflakes. Ah, cool, snowflakes as well. So you have a lot of fun sentiments from the Jolliest Duo. That's perfect for the large die of the month. Hope your Christmas is as happy as a snow day. So many nice sentiments. And I love the mix of fonts on here. Very, very nice. So that's the clear stamp and die of the month. Next, we have our press and foil of the month. And this is Festive Forest. So you have a large full plate and 3 sentiments. Make it memorable, happy holidays, and let the merry begin. And then I love when they do this. So you can press or foil all 3 sentiments at once and then die cut them all at once. That makes it super easy, and you can get a lot of sentiments cut and pressed or foiled all at once. And then look at this nice solid large plate of all this holiday greenery. So, so pretty. So this is the press and foil of the month. And before I forget, yeah, I remember this time, you get, this is silver. This is the silver glimmer hot foil. So pretty. So that you get with the press and foil of the month. Next is our embossing folder of the month. And this one is Snugly Knit. And it's like this cable knit sweater. Isn't that cute? I love it. But you know what I was thinking as well? When I saw this, you could emboss, you know, maybe just this straight portion or the wavy one, maybe this edge. And this could be like, if I did these two and embossed just a line of this and this, or cut it out, this could be like a road for a tire of a car, right? And I had a video earlier, was it this month? No, it was last month, on some classic cars from Spellbinders. I could use this as the road. Kind of cool, huh? So that's the embossing folder of the month. Then, last but not least of our clubs, this is the 3D embossing folder of the month, and this is Festive Greetings. Guys, look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? So you get the 3D embossing of all these holiday greetings. So it can say Merry Christmas, joy, I think there was a Happy Holidays, Joy to the World up there. Very, very cute. I like that. And this would make a beautiful background. And really, you could just 3D emboss this, maybe add some shimmer and add a die cut sentiment, and boom, card done. So pretty. So this is the 3D embossing folder of the month. And then when you get the All Clubs crate, you get a couple of extras. So this is the exclusive die that comes with the All Clubs crate for this month. And this one is Candy Cane Swing. Look how cute. And you get another little penguin and a snowman, and then this candy cane that can swing back and forth, friends. So it has here that circle, and you would put like a little foam square in there, and then it would swing. So, so cute. Ooh, and I love that they do this. So here's the stripes to the candy cane, and instead of cutting out like individual little stripes, it's all one piece, which makes it so much easier to adhere. Now I'm going to try, I say, because who knows, to remember before I die cut the small pieces or something like this, to put double-sided adhesive behind my paper before I die cut it, because when I remember to do that, it makes putting together the small little pieces so much easier. So again, this is the exclusive die, the club exclusive die. Then you also get a bonus die, and friends, this one, so cute. It's Mary Bear. Isn't that a cutie? So that one can go on the candy cane as well. Let me bring that back in. See, it's about the same size, so he can fit on the candy cane as well. Or you can use them separately. Or I saw Shanna use this with the slippers dies, and use just the little face. And it's smaller than the other faces, but it worked, and it looks so cute. I'll link to her video where she did that. Really good idea. So this is the bonus die. Then, of course, you get your pack of Color Wheel cardstock, and this is Cue the Merry Creative Spark Pack. Let's open this up. I started to open it so we can see all the pretty colors. Now, as you may know, what I do when I get my Color Wheel cardstock is I cut them down to A2 size panels, and I have my little bin that I sort them all in. But I found myself wanting to make an 5x7 card, and I needed a bigger size of Color Wheel cardstock. So what I'm going to start doing, at least for a little while, as long as I have A2 size in my stash, I'll cut these down to in half, so it'll be 8.5 by 5.5, and that way if I need a panel for a 5x7 card, I'll have one. But let's take a look at the colors we got. Alrighty friends, so here are the colors you get in that Cue the Merry Creative Spark pack of color wheel cardstock. You'll get one sheet of Poppy, one of Pomegranate, one of Blush, Tutu, Carrot, Waterfall, Teal Topaz, Rainforest, Fern, and Fawn. Love that color palette. Isn't that beautiful? So that's your color wheel cardstock. Alrighty friends, so here's everything that came in the July 2026 All Clubs crate. And I'm so excited to start playing. Now I will get my first video up in the next few days. As you may know, I have been super busy babysitting two of my grandkids. So this is the last full week I'll be babysitting them, and then next week just a few days, and then they go back to school. So I'll have more free time, but I may have to postpone starting my series for a day or two. So look for that in the next couple of days, and I'll start probably with a stencil of the month like I have been starting in the past months. Let me know in the comments below, which of these clubs is your favorite? Thanks for sticking around to the end. I'd be thrilled if you subscribe to my YouTube channel or follow me on any of my other social media platforms. As always, have a beautiful, safe, and creative day. Thanks for watching. Bye.